Good morning, team. Today we're going to learn how to research invoices on supplier statements. So we're going to look up the invoices on this Howard Miller statement. As you can see here, they're saying that we owe payment for these 3 invoices and that we've remitted payment for this invoice dated 5/17. So we're going to go over to Aturian. Go under suppliers, manage suppliers, and we'll look up Howard. There it is, Howard Miller. We'll scroll to the top and click on the Invoices tab up here. And you can do it one of 2 ways. You could search for the invoice number here, or you can go here under the invoice number column. I like to come to the column, and usually I'll just type a partial invoice number. And we see that it's there, it's entered, looks great. So that one is in the system. Let's type in the next one. 4562. You don't need the whole invoice number. A partial number would work just fine. 2360. Yep, it's in there. Good. Do this last one. 5. Seeing it there. 724585. Nope. Another thing that we can do is look by the amount. And I do see the amount here, 10710. It looks like we entered the date on the invoice rather than the invoice number. So that's why it didn't pull up. But to double check, we're going to click here on the order notes to see the attachment. So let's open up this attachment. Account number, customer number. The PO is the correct PO 32803602. So the reason why this doesn't have an invoice number is because it's not an invoice. As you see down here, this is an order acknowledgement. So we should not have entered this into the system. However, it is entered and the amount matches the amount of the invoice. So we'll let it slide. But I am going to add to the notes here. I'll start with the date, my initials, and just note that the entry is for an order acknowledgement and not an invoice. So that's the pretty straightforward, simple way to verify the invoices on a supplier statement. As you see, sometimes the invoice number is not entered, and so you'll have to double check by looking at the amount and verifying the PO number. as we see here with this Howard Miller invoice for PO 328036. As always, let me know if you have any questions. The next video I'm going to record for you is on how to look up invoices that are missing on the supplier website. Stay tuned.